off and you give me a phone call and you start saying things like this. Ooh, you got to see this compensation plan. You can stop. Because guess what you're telling me? You know what? You got to chase money if you look at this. You got to be able to be a phenomenal recruiter. You got to be a Derek Brown. You got to be an Amin Mellis. You got to be a Brian Jenkins. You got to be a phenomenal leader for you to win at this company when you leave the compensation plan. People don't even understand it. See, people don't realize, guys, that the recruit, listen, let me make sure I stay in context. There is nothing wrong with recruiting. Something is wrong with only recruiting. Most people don't have the influence, the time, or they just don't want to. They don't want to get involved because I always got to run after people to get them to see it. Guys, I want you to understand something. Our game plan when we started this company, I'll prove it to you, and I'm going to validate it for you. I'm going to give you this principle before we go further, so it can start really, really tearing down some walls in your mind that you may have. Apple. Everybody heard of that little small company? Apple? I want to ask you something about Apple. Anybody in here that know of anyone that owns an Apple franchise, I want you to raise your hand. Apple does not franchise their concept. But there's a lot of Apple stores. Do you know why? Because they believe in selling their product to who? Customers. People who are going to stand in line for 5 hours and sleep overnight in a tent so you can get a phone on the next morning. That's what their business model is built upon. This group right here. Here's what I want you guys to see. Apple concept is really, really successful. You know why? They're known as the world's most admired corporation. The company is worth almost $1 trillion with a T. Because of their concept. Listen, watch what I'm showing you on tonight. Why would you want to model your business after that versus someone who made $5,000 last week? Because they recruited a couple of their friends that they'll probably never duplicate that check again. Because the people they recruited this week, they're not going to probably recruit the same amount the following week. See, guys, what we're trying to show you all is the games is over now in this model. We want you to see this for real, but when you start getting these small concepts, everything else begins to click. We have one way of our 6 ways that we're going to talk about on tonight for my portion before I wrap up on how we get paid, and that's our retail aspect. We have 6 ways we get paid in this compensation plan. So what I'm going to show you on tonight, there's 5 other additional ways, but this way right here, to me, is the most important piece about comp plan. And let me tell you why. Most people, another reason why they fail in direct sales, y'all ready for this? They don't know how to get paid. They can't tell you nothing about the compensation plan. See, I'm from New Orleans, guys. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm going to know if I don't know nothing else, I'm going to know how I get paid. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to study to know how I get paid, who to work with, where to move. That's another reason why people quit. Guys, can you imagine this? Let me show you what this is like. You having a job every week, you going to work every day, you sitting in traffic, you dealing with your disgusting boss who's getting on your nerves, you don't want to be there, but watch this. At the end of the week, you don't know what your check gonna be. Brother right here said it ain't happening. But guess what? That's literally what people do when they get involved in direct sales. But let me tell you why they do this. Most people love to bring a W-2 mentality to a 1099 situation. This is what they love to do. Let me tell you why this is important. Because they're so used to working on a job, getting a salary. Watch what you get to do on your job. You get to come late and your girlfriend can clock you in. Girl, I'm running late, clock me in. See, you get to cheat. You get to stand by the water cooler. You get to take a longer lunch than you said you would. And at the end of the week, you still get paid. Right. See, when you cross over to the business world, if you don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. So see, you're not accustomed to that. You used to cheating and still getting by and getting a check. So now you're saying the company doesn't work, this doesn't work. No, guys, you don't work. come to the table with the wrong mentality and you want something for nothing. Listen, Napoleon Hill said something I'll never forget. Napoleon Hill said something that blew my mind. Napoleon Hill, for you guys don't know, he wrote the book Think and Grow Rich. But he has an audio. I'm going to give him a quick plug. He has an audio. It's called Your Right to Be Rich. It's better than Think and Grow Rich. I've listened to that audio probably maybe 5 times. He said something and he blew me away. And in fact, he did the audio live in Chicago. That's where the audio was done live at. It's him talking live to an audience. And here's what he said. He says the most dangerous person in the world. He said it's not the man or woman with a knife, gun, or a bomb. He said it's the person that wants something for nothing. He said they're dangerous. They're not to be trusted. A person who comes to the table and wants something for nothing. Guys, now that we tore down those walls in your mind real quick, I want to show you something about our retail aspect that you got to hear on tonight. Most of you guys, you haven't been paying attention to the compensation plan. Let me show you why, Raheem. This is the only way in our compensation plan that doesn't have a cap on it. Meaning you can make as much money as you want, and there's no cap to how much you can make with our retail aspect. This is very important that you get what I'm showing you. So watch this. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I see some sharp people in here. But I guarantee you one thing, I'm not the dumbest. And we will stand here all night till I find somebody I'm smarter than. It's gonna be if it come down to your daughter, I'm gonna sit here, we're gonna ask questions. I ain't leaving out this room being the dumbest guy. But here's what I'm trying to show y'all, and I want you to see. Guys, when you pay attention to the retail aspect, with no cap on your income, that caters to this group of people, why wouldn't you put your game plan together in that arena? Right. See, I want you to see where we're going on tonight. This is very, very important. The reason why you need to get your game plan catered in the right direction, I want to show you all this. We already know that the average young lady gets her cycle at the age of 12 and a half years old. We already know some are younger, some are older. We're talking about the average age. There was a doctor in Atlanta that told us that one of her clients got her cycle at the age of 4. She said because of the GMO food out here, the genetically modified food, it's speeding up the hormones in these babies. 4 years old, this baby has a cycle. Watch this, guys. Ladies, without exaggerating, is it fair to say that a woman is going to be on her cycle at least until she's 40 or 50 years old? Yes. Without stretching the numbers. Yes. Watch this. Do you guys understand that equates to be 27 and a half to 37 and a half years of residual income from one customer? No. But then they got 50 million more like that out there. Yeah. Let me show you. This man used the word tsunami. And when he say the chills went through my body, let me show you how he's right in the prophetic words he just spoke. Because guess what many of you guys don't understand? The baby boomers was the biggest population at one point. The baby boomers are fading now. Guess who's the biggest population coming out? The millennials. And you right there waiting on them. They're about to take over in massive amounts. And now you got something that residually you will be able to count on instead of the one-time hit of recruiting your friend, getting a little bonus or the upfront commission, and watch this. That's it. That day is over. I'm going to show you how and why. With our compensation plan on way number 1, we still right here, retail. We pay you guys 40% of the CV value, which is commissionable value. Leaders, I hope y'all getting this, because you have to learn to train this. Because I'm telling you now, when you learn this and training this, it's game over for your distributors and prospects. The CV value on 1 pack of pads is 3.5 points. Nspire pays you 40% on 3.5 points, not off of $5. You got to understand what commissionable value means next to the price of a product. That's where your commissions are paid. Watch this, guys. On that $5, we pay you $1.40. Oh, stop the mind. I'm about to get out of here. I thought you was sharing something interesting tonight. $1, it's Chicago. We step and all that. What you mean? Can't do nothing with $1.40. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm walking. See, I'm walking y'all somewhere slowly. Because if you can get the small pieces, now you're going to understand where we're going. Now watch this. I told you our philosophy is based upon 3 powerful companies. Number 1, I showed you Apple's principles and how we lined up. Raheem, we also lined up with Walmart principles as well. Do you guys understand that Walmart's simple philosophy is they like to make a little money off a lot of people? See, the reason why Walmart is doing what they're doing, the reason why the Walton family is the richest family in the world. With all of them worth $30 billion and $25 billion. I'm talking about of their personal money. Watch this. The reason why they're so wealthy is because of this concept. In the other stores, they want to gouge you and get one purchase from you. And Walmart is saying, you know what? We're going to keep getting all these little purchases from a lot of people, and it's going to equate to be monstrous. That's exactly what Nspire is doing. Let me show you what's so exciting about what you're about to see. Watch this. Validation. I want y'all a question. For everybody that's been in the direct sales industry for over 5 years, I want you to raise your hand if you're in the room. Watch this. Look, guess. Look at all the veterans. I already know the answer to the question. We've been asking this question everywhere we've been going around the country. Here's my second question. Being in network marketing or direct sales, if you ever saw a company that had a product for $5, raise your hand. Look around, guess. None. People don't even understand how much of a game changer this really is. Let me show you why. The average company out there, they have what's called a multiple on their product. See, here's the part you guys don't know. This is a little behind the scenes information I'm giving y'all. If their product costs $5 to them, guess what? As a distributor, you would pay anywhere from $30 to $40 for it. Right. And then your customer will pay $59.95. Right. But watch this. That same juice that you were selling, that tells a person, listen, you're going to fly to the moon. You're going to get angel's wings. Girl, you're going to lose weight overnight. Keep eating that fried chicken. It's all good. Eating that Uncle Remus. Y'all think I don't know about Chicago. But watch this, KK. You got to stay with me on what I'm about to tell you. Here's the part most people miss. When that young lady finds out, she reads the ingredients on your bottle of that juice that you're selling up for $59.95, because you got to make a commission and you got a bonus every single week and month. She go to Walmart, she see the same juice with the same ingredients for $12.99. Your business is out of here. See, we started with the end in mind. We got a product that's 100 times better, and we put it out here, watch this guys, for the same exact price that you paid on the shelf. Yeah. We put you in a real dilemma with Nspire. Right. To know that I got something better that's competitively priced. These guys are ingenious for the way that they set this up. But let me tell you why it's so powerful what I'm showing you. I want to ask you guys this, please be honest with me. Is it far-fetched to believe that a person can have 100 customers a month buying one pack of product from them a month? That's not far-fetched, sir? Very sharp gentleman up here. He said that's not far-fetched at all. Watch what I'm going to show you, Brian. You got to get this. You ready? We're going to pay you $140 a month on those 100 customers. Now, some of y'all still laughing. I know y'all got money in Chicago. $140 won't do nothing for us here tomorrow. Watch this. Many of you guys don't even realize with $140 a month coming in residual, meaning nothing you're working for, over and over a month. How you know it's residual demand? How you know they're going to buy it every month? I'm glad you asked. Because their cycle's not going nowhere. That's how I know. And when that young lady was comfortable and dry this month, you think she won't be comfortable and dry next month? So trust me, you won't be losing no customers. Now watch what I want you to see. On this $140 a month, if you add that up over the course of the year, if my math serves me correctly, that's well over $1,500 a year. Watch this. What you guys don't know, in the direct sales industry, if an individual earns $200 per year, you're in the top 30% of all distributors that's in this industry. $200. Mark my word, you heard me say it. We are going to have weekly meetings with Nspire that's going to have 3,000 to 5,000 people a week in them. Let me show you why. Because people are going to be making checks like this. And they can't wait for the weekly meeting to come out and celebrate and enjoy themselves. People don't come to the meetings because they're not making no money.
That's it.
That's why the companies you've been doing, you can't get nobody in the seats. You making money, a few leaders, but the people not. Watch where I'm going, guys. We silly enough to believe that 1,000 customers, one woman, can lead you to 1,000. Yep, we silly enough to believe that. I'm going to show you how it's going to be done. And based upon that, we're going to pay you $1,400 a month by having 1,000 customers. Now, I want y'all to stay with me. This is with nobody joining your business. Yeah! See, now it's coming on. No, you still ain't recruit nobody. Nobody came to your meeting. You ain't got nobody on the conference call. This all external users. This customers that's buying the product. Yeah. Watch this, guys, on what I'm about to show you. We're going to show you how one woman going to lead you to 1,000. Ladies, Mr. Mellons was telling y'all when he was up here. Y'all have let us in y'all world. I don't know why y'all accepted us, myself, Mr. Coleman, Mr. Brown. Y'all tell us everything. Y'all just didn't open it up. Y'all tell us everything be going on with your bodies. We listening like, wow, what I told you. Y'all accepted us. It's one of y'all. Watch this. Y'all have a secret code word that y'all use when y'all contacting one of y'all girlfriends and y'all need to get her attention. Y'all get on the phone. You ready? Girl! Whatever you doing, stop. Stop, girl. If you're on the interstate, pull over. If you at the job, go sneak in the bathroom. I gotta tell you this right now. It can't wait. When y'all call and hear that girl, watch this. You're going to give her your testimony about this product with your girl. But then your girl is going to get on the phone and do her girl. And then her girl is going to do her girl. But watch this. All those girls are not in the business. You are. So guess who website all those girls going to have to go back to? Yours. So now you guys are going to be getting your website soon, your customer websites that people are going to be able to go to. Watch this. You're not going to have no product. They're going to be able to go to your website. Nspire's going to ship it straight to their front door. It's going to arrive at their house. You're going to make the commissions from your girlfriends getting on the phone saying, girl. Guys, I want you to understand how powerful word of mouth is that you're escaping. But I'm still slow walking y'all to where we're ultimately going on tonight. I want you to see this. The man is here, Mr. Damon Coleman. He's a living witness, so he know I'm not lying on what I'm sharing with y'all right now tonight. KK, when I first saw this concept, the man is sitting in the audience. Here's what you guys didn't know. I'll put this in the corner. When I first saw this concept, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't want to sit in the meeting. No, I didn't. I had done what I came here to do in Tampa, Florida. And then when I saw these guys take pads out, I'm like, oh, Damon, man, you didn't bang. I was mad with him for me. I'm like, bro, I know you didn't do this to me, man. You bamboozled me in this meeting. We in a hotel lobby, brother, and y'all taking off sanitary napkins. Come on, man. I mean, I was really disappointed with him. He don't notice in the back of my mind, we was about to have a conversation. When that meeting ended, I was going to pull him to the side. Man, don't ever do that to me again. But when I saw that wet dry test, I lost my mind. I went to running around the hotel. I'm grabbing my head. I'm like, I'm in. I couldn't stop saying I'm in. I'm running around like an idiot. When I saw that wet dry, then I saw the cup, I said, what's on? Let me tell you why I said it was on. I want you guys to hear this. Because for the first time in my direct sales career, B, I saw that I was going to be able to get paid off a need. Nothing I had to sell. Because what you guys don't understand is the people that win in this industry are the polished people that can get in front of the room and speak well and sell that product, and they can work on your mind for 30 to 45 minutes to get you to see it, and now they manipulated you into the company.
Right.
But see, with this guy, when you see that, that's it. That's a wrap. You ain't got to do no convincing. These women, they got it immediately. And I saw that my residual income was going to be wrapped around the need. Stay with me. Mr. Coleman comes to my hotel the next day. He says, Mr. Crump, we didn't get a chance to talk to you about the compensation plan. Here's what they didn't know, guys. Now, I thought it in my mind, but I ain't stupid to say it, but I thought it. He didn't understand if he would have told me this. The compensation plan is, we pay 25 cents off a pack of pads. I was still in. He didn't know that. 25 cents. Because I understood it's going to be tied to a need. So when he said $1.40, oh my Lord. I'm going to murder this one. You paid $1.40 on $5? Dude, are y'all crazy? Watch this. He's a living witness and he's sitting here. It was my exact words to him. I never gave him a distributor amount. I said, put me on the books for 1 million customers in my first 12 to 18 months. No. Not the company, Raheem, the Mount Crump. Me, myself. 1 million customers. That means $1.4 million a month coming into my family's household residually, watch this, with nobody joining. They're simply buying the product over and over and over again.
They got it.
This is what I saw. I had never saw this in no other company that I ever looked at. I saw that you have to be a good salesman. I saw that you have to convince. I saw you have to persuade. Not this time. Jackpot. We got it. But watch this, guys. Here's the part y'all got to hear on tonight. And here's the question I would be asking. Most people that come to these meetings, the speaker knows how to get them charged up and get them emotional. And most of y'all get emotional, but watch this. Your emotions never have any logic. See, you just being emotional and excited for nothing is bad. Because guess what? You'll walk out of here. What was I excited about? I'm jumping up and down and the music playing. And I was jumping and I'm all in. But what I got to take with me? No. I want you to be excited with logic. I want you to know why you're excited. I want you to leave out of here with a purpose. Let me show you why. Here's the question now that y'all should be saying in y'all mind. Okay, Devon, all that's good. Cute, you got me. I get it. I understand. But how you going to get the 1 million customers? That's the question I'm going to ask. Y'all ready? I'm ready for y'all, Chicago. We got 5 ways that we're going to do it that I'm about to show y'all on tonight. But watch this, guys. It's already done. All right. So the 1 million customers, it's not going to even take 12, 18 months. The tidal wave has already begun. Here we go. First way we're going to do it. I'm going to change it from word of mouth. I'm going to stop saying word of mouth. You ready? Girl. That's number 1. This is the first way we're going to do it. Second way we're going to do it, social media. Stay with me. Let me show you. Now, stop it, Demond. I've tried to sell products on social media and I wasn't able to sell nothing. Guys, I want to say something to you all. I want y'all to tell the champ who's sitting in the room that out of 60 million views, that nobody gonna buy this product.
Right.
He got more people than he can handle right now that want to buy the product. Guys, myself and Mr. Damon Coleman, we had a meeting a few weeks ago when we was in Washington, D.C. There's these internet guys who wants to partner with Nspire. Listen what I'm about to tell you all. Guys, they weren't hype internet guys. These guys were showing us all the data. They were showing us the analytics. These guys were showing us everything about the internet. Watch this. These guys were so good, I got scared. Let me tell you why. With the push of a button, they could bring us millions of customers tomorrow. Me and Mr. Coleman looking at each other, I'm kicking him under the table. I'm like, dude, don't let these guys go full throttle yet. Let me show you why. They will implode us. We're about to go into surplus with our product. Because many of y'all been waiting, you done got your stuff. We catching up now. They will set us back another year. So now, these individuals are going to start with small sectors. Watch this. They're only going to bring in 10,000 customers at a time. They're going to bring them in groups of 10,000 from the internet and social media. There's an art and a science to what these guys do and how they market. And they showed it to us, and we saw it, obviously. Companies pay them to come market their social media. They came to us because guess what they saw? They said, with other products that we do for other companies, it's a one-time purchase. But with y'all, this thing gonna go on for a long time. Number 3, you ready? Organizations. Churches. Organizations. See, y'all break my heart when y'all treat this like the same old network marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
Your same 5, 6 friends you've been running after for the last 3, 4 years. Still calling. They still telling you no, and you still calling. They still telling you they're going to do it when they get paid on Friday. They've been telling you that for 10 years. And you still sticking with it. Calling the same people over and over again because you love to swim in this pool right here. You don't want to get in this world at all. Guys, let me tell you something. We have a letter that's on your back office that's catered to churches and organizations. We just did an interview where I was on the stage on the Word Network with Dr. Jamal Bryant, one of the largest pastors in the world. He's validating our campaign. He wants to come back to his church and do a big demo for his congregation. Hold on. Here's my point. You got people that simply sending that video to churches and organizations, and the pastors now they want to talk to us. They've got people that's targeting organizations. They got people that's targeting the database that's already sitting there with built-in customers. Guys, I got to go back to Detroit. We just left Detroit Monday. I got to go back in September because a pastor wants me to come and do a big event for his congregation. And you still targeting your girlfriend who don't see it when you need to be focusing on organizations. Watch this, guys. You ready for where I'm going? Send them the letter. It's on your back office. Get that video. Whoever your leader is, go on YouTube, go find it. It's on YouTube. Video with Damon Crump and Jamal Bryant. These pastors, they don't know me. They know him. Hey, pastor, this gentleman is my business partner, my personal mentor, whatever. Get me on the phone to where now I can validate you. Thank you. This young lady is a visionary with the Now We Know campaign. She's working very closely with us. And then now I bring it home for you. To get in there, we go in there, do a demo. Everybody that wants to get involved, you ready? They sign to you. And everybody that wants to buy, they got to purchase from you. See, we showing you how to gather value and stay out the wrong lanes. Way number 4, you ready? E, D, D, M. That's not a disease, Chicago. No, I don't want that one. I don't need that one.
That's the post office. That's my.
Look at that young lady. She says the post office. She's absolutely correct. Everyday direct mail through the United States Post Office, B. Watch this. I've already done it. Guys, you got to get the post office decal.
And I'm doing it.
Load it to your flyer to make it official. And on the post office website, on a route that you want to buy, guess what they have, guys? They have the age of the individuals. They have how much money they make. So what you literally can do is you can target any zip code you want in the United States, and you can buy the route. So some of the most prominent neighborhoods of Chicago, I already know Kobe Bryant lives in Newport Beach, California. So guys, literally I can buy that zip code. The post office is going to deliver my postcard right into Kobe Bryant's front door to his wife Vanessa. Your personal website is going to be on the postcard. So when the individual logs on, they're going to your website. So when they make the purchase, you're getting the commissions and you don't know the individual. It's 18.5 cents per flyer, guys. 1,000 homes on a route will cost you $185. Wow. The postcards are going to be designed already by us. So when your customer sites go up, the postcards will be ready with it. You won't have to think. You won't have to do anything. It's not going to be a salesy postcard. We're not going to sell the person on, be a distributor, join, you want to be with us. No, we don't. All we're going to do, we're going to pique your interest. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show you the problem. And then when you go to our website, you're going to see the solution. You're going to put them in a position now to where they have to purchase from you, and you're getting compensated on people you don't know, you won't see. You may be running across them in the grocery stores. It's going to get you into neighborhoods we would have never been able to go into. They would never associate with you. But now they're reading the campaign and the mission, how women need to be saved. And it's going to cause them to pay attention to go to their website and take a look. Guys, way number 5. Commercials. Nspire is going to create an infomercial. Can you imagine? People seeing you tapping and touching that pad, wet, dry, on television, using a blue dye. You can see one is totally saturated, one is not, taking a cup, flipping it over, doing all this. I want y'all to understand something. Through that commercial, guess what they're going to do? They're going to call the number that's on the screen, or they're going to go to the email address, whatever's going to be there. But guess what just happened for y'all? Nspire, we don't compete with distributors. So we don't have a website for these people to go to. Guess what we're going to have to do with all the leads? Give them out. Hey, we got a distributor in your zip code over here. We need you to go to their website. Hey, you got a distributor over here in your zip code. We're going to give them out to you all. So now you guys are going to have a strong customer base. Watch this, guys. From people you didn't know. Just because you stayed in the game. For us with all these leads, we got to distribute them. As I close on tonight, here's what y'all got to hear. Many of you guys, if you understood the compensation plan for real, when you just saw what I just showed you, y'all would have been running around this room doing laps. Somebody should be wall right now. Girl, I can't stop moving. I can't stop running. Let me show you why. What you guys don't know is we pay you twice off the same customer. Oh, they ask you questions now. How you do that? Watch this.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here we go. When they first go to your website, that customer, right? We're going to give you your $1.40.
Right.
When they purchase $5 pack. But watch this. everybody in here on way number 3 that we get paid out of the 6 ways has what's called a binary. You have one team on your right, one team on your left. Everybody. Watch this, guys. Stay with me. What you guys may not have paid attention to the comp plan is that when a customer goes to your website and purchase, we take 10% of the CV value of every purchase a customer makes, and we put it into your binary on what's called your pay side. So all my veterans know what that means. So now, when it goes in on your pay side, it's triggering a weekly check through the comp plan from customers that has nothing to do with people joining the business. Watch this. So that means on the right side and the left side of your binary, you're going to have people that have droves and millions and hundreds of thousands of customers that's on your binary. Here's the part you don't even realize. You ready for this? They don't even have to be personally enrolled to you. They just got to be in your binary on one of your sides. Watch this, guys. As these 10% are coming in, it's causing your binary check to go up every week. Mark my words, Chicago. Y'all filming me? Put it on record. You're going to have distributors that's going to be maxing out the binary every single week. Now, maxing it out, you can only make $200,000 a week. That's it. So I know some of y'all disappointed. $200,000 a week is going to automatically, by default, cause their binary to max out from people buying the product, not even getting involved with the company. Watch this. $200,000 a week times 4 weeks is $800,000 a month. You put that on top of 1.4, you at $2.2 million a month with nobody joining the company. Here's what you guys still need to hear. Here's what you guys still need to know before I get off the stage tonight. I want you to hear something. There were some people that was getting concerned. And here's why they was getting concerned. B standing up now. B just said that. Look. B said, I gotta get up, man. Hold on. Last night, a brother jumped out the crowd, B, and hugged me. Almost broke my back. I'm like, man, hold on. I know you're excited, but watch this. Here's the point y'all need to gather and wrap your mind around on what I want to share with you. People were telling me, Demond, I was getting some people pulling me to the side. You think those numbers were a little too big? You're not scaring people, right? You're not making people uncomfortable? Hold on, back up. Let me share something with you all. I'm not coming down. Y'all got to come up. I ain't dumbing it down to make you feel good because you make $50,000 a year. I ain't dumbing it down. I got to come from the vision that I see that I already know distributors going to make. Like this man, he's sitting right here recording. I'm already knowing he going to do this with his eyes closed. So I'm not going to make you feel good by talking about small numbers. I'm going to tell you what I know is going to happen by default. But here's the last piece of the puzzle that you guys still didn't pay attention to. B, you know how you come to these network marketing meetings? And you've been in several of them. You're an expert in this industry. Watch this. They always sell you on the big numbers. And they present the big scenarios. If 1 billion people buy 10 million pads, you change your life. Well, how many people gonna really do that? You know what y'all didn't pay attention to? My numbers was based on if a person only bought 1 pack of pads. 1. Every single month. This brother like, man, stop! You're playing with me. My numbers based upon if a person bought 1 pack. So we're not counting if they bought a panty liner, if they bought a day pad, a night pad, and an overnight. Still, that's only $20. So watch this, big bro. You giggling now? You about to fall off your chair. You're right. She said you got me leaning now. Watch this, Mr. Coleman. If they bought all 4 of them, you got to do my numbers times 4 now. You got to quadruple these numbers. Because I'm doing my numbers, Brian. If they only bought one. If they decided to try it one time, I still made 1.4 million. Guys, on that note, to close us out on tonight. On that note on tonight, I get the privilege of bringing this giant to the table to close us out. And I hope y'all stay glued to y'all seats. And let me tell you why it's important. I pray y'all stay glued to your seats. This man is the visionary of why everything you just saw, the product, everything is here in the United States. Yes. Wow. Let me tell you something. It's easy for you to see something when you're in a room full of people and they're all excited and you get involved. But can you see the vision when it's you by yourself?